My bag with lawn bowls for the upcoming tournament.
あ、そうそう、ローンボールスをやり。今何にもないやろ。やな。
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan Quiche calendar.
Mayan Quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just... Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
Good luck, Holmes.
それだけか。
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
Only club members have access. Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
うわー、腹立つなんか。勝ちて。
This'll keep Watson happy. Ah, Mr. Holmes, are you ready to begin the final game?
いいえ。
I still need some time.
うわ、ちょっと待らしよ。
Good luck, Holmes.
ワートさん、お前向こうにいなかった
I
か。
lost to the quarterfinals, but the green was wet.
え、あれワートさんじゃない。
Arthur is in the final with you know who?
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar.
まあいいや、経験カバーだよ。あ、やっぱワートさんかさっきの。
What a beautiful day for November.
まあ特になさそうだね。いいや。
So, yes, let's start the final.
手持ちのボールを糸の白いマーカーボールに近づけるように投げる。カーブすんの？どんだけカーブするかよく分からへんのに。こんなもんか。お？いいんじゃない？どうもどうも。ありがとう。こんなもんか。 こっち側は全然曲がらへんな。こうか。ああ、もう、いや、強すぎてやばいな。もうちょっと内側か。わりかし右の方が良さそう。全然やん。どういうこと？ちょい強い。これは左の方がいいんかな。なんだと。よし。あ、弱い。けど、いい感じ。遠い。めっちゃ広がっていく。どうかな。こんなもんか。逆に手前で止めて当ててもらうぐらいの方がよかったか。よし。まだあんの？ 方向変えずに真ん中ばっかりやけど。うん、強いのか。みたいなもんやな。これでどうや。あ、こっち側やっぱ曲がらへんな。あ、これはいいとこ行くんじゃない？しかも、手前。ここ。まあ、相手1点守るがいいしな。ここです。あ、ダメか。こう負けたな。1個しか言うてなかったのに。何の違いがあんねん。ここ。ちょっと強み。4投ずつなんかな。 もうちょい、もうちょい、もうちょい行って、もうちょい、もうちょい。よしよしよしよしよしよし。あ、それはコツン？あ、セーフ。これでどうや。広がりすぎか。ボールの近いやつが多いほどってことなんや。
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty
仕事
calls.
なんか休んでこい
What
よ。
a pity.
Let's go home.
おい、ワ
Let's
ト
go
ソ
home.
ン。
See you tomorrow, Mr. Holmes.
ワトソン。俺の優勝イベントやぞ。
The first prize, the
Makasana.
Mayan Quiche calendar. This statue is made of metal.
あ、もしかしてこれで帰らなあかんのか。このミニゲーム意外ととりあえず買ったからよしとしよう。こっちビるんじゃないホームズ。こんだけ揺れる馬車の中で文字読んでたら酔うやろ。何が問題？
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
急にどこ？あ、ねこれ魔術的なしな。囚人を訪ねた愛の証リストカット。あとどこ？お？てかウーガーリの宝石、なんか魔術的な品みたいな感じがするけどな。お、不完全とは出てないぞ。あれ、あ、ページ右スティック。
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
It's very kind of you, but I decided...
Oh, Father!
Caitlin, we are...
Thank you, Miss Alice.
ああ、パスボタンで飛ばしちゃうんや。おっと急にクソ変わってるけど。これね。変装が必要なタイミングじゃないだろう、多分。
Who chased his own tail again? I should walk with you more often.
いやいやいや、定期的に尻尾かじんの散歩行かへんとやべえな。あ、そうか。向こう出なあかんから。これか。こんだけ揺れる馬車で文字読むのはきついやろ。おっ、書庫で検索する、そんなんあった。戻らして。
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
What
did the police say? Do you know anything?
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone. Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. The statue of Takun Uman.
Service, Mr. Holmes.
Ayo.
Scratches on the stone. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
ありがとう。
Only club members have access.
次は下かな。そっち側もできたのは確かっぽいな。
Sir Charles, are you a...
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
So, 悪品。ただのチラシかな。政治活動。退役軍人。政治活動ってことは社交的なもんかな。
May I go in the...
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
いいよ。
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
これは
Money was left inside the wallet. The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Zacharias's folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed. If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but...
Please, go on.
He said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and... believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
が葉っぱを踏んで、で、象が槍を投げ、で、攻撃を受けて倒れる。で、クラブから現れて、象が飛び降りて、
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tukunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
おいおい、レストレード協力しといてもらってそれはないだろう。おお、スコットランドヤードが追加されてる。前歴のカレンダーを調べることが。OK。とりあえず一旦終了して。
You're still here?
失礼なやつだな。次はスコットランドヤードからかな。